Hi, everybody. It's Craig and Arun back with your Wednesday. Yeah, we said it's that time of year for college football. Wednesday college football. We got 2 games for you in Conference USA action for October 8th. Before we get to the games, don't forget, get in on our best plays. Go over to Doc Sports and get a free $60 account. Use this link, docsports.com/ICCT, to get you a free $60 account. 100% free. We don't ask for a credit card, nothing else. No, future expectation to buy. You just try us out. It's $30 for an individual day of one of our top plays, or you can use it to our week pass. It's $99, so it would be $29 and get in on that week pass. So if you're an existing customer, we got something for you. 10% off is Taco Win 10 to celebrate Taco Tuesday when we're filming this. So Taco Win 10 that will work all week long, by the way, to get in on our best plays. $99 buys you a week of football. So if you use that 10% off, it's just $89. All right, let's kick us off here. In Middle Tennessee, they're a home underdog of 2.5 facing Missouri State here. Total 51. What do you like here?
Well, Missouri State quarterback Clark is listed as day-to-day. He had a recent lower body injury against Western Kentucky, but he is listed as day-to-day right now. So here's the deal. Missouri State is 2-3. Middle Tennessee State is 1-4. And Missouri State, actually, I thought played pretty well against Western Kentucky, losing 22-27. If you would have told Missouri State that they would only lose by 5 points to Western Kentucky, who is a traditional, well-known, middle-tier football team, they'd be pretty happy for a team that's sort of making its way into Division I football. This team beat Tennessee Martin 42-10. They played pretty well against Southern SMU, which is obviously an ACC team, losing 10-28, and beating Marshall 21-20. So after that 13-73 opening loss to USC, things have been pretty good. They covered 3 in a row. Now they fell short to Western Kentucky in a game where, they were only down 10-9 at the half. And then you combine that with Middle Tennessee here, coming off a loss against Kennesaw State, coming off a loss against Marshall. This team has actually lost now a total of 6 of 7 covers coming into this game. So the fact that Missouri State is the one that's favored over Middle Tennessee is a little striking there. Keep in mind that Ryan Beard here from Missouri State came up through the defensive coaching roles, right? And then you have Derek Mason here from Middle Tennessee, who's known for his defensive pedigree too. He used to be the Vanderbilt coach, if you remember, but I don't think he's a very good coach, right? So I think the way you got to look at it is you got to take Missouri State here, because I'm not a fan of Derek Mason. Missouri State, I thought, played really well against Western Kentucky. They had covered 3 in a row coming in after their opening loss. When you take a look at the head-to-head, there's no recent history between these two teams, and you have to wonder why a Missouri State team is a road favorite against Middle Tennessee, which is a relatively well-known school. I think there's only one way to look at this, and you got to back Missouri State here, minus the 2.5. Craig, the other Wednesday game here is Liberty against UTEP on a total of 47.5. Liberty is 2-point chalk. They come off that loss against, both these teams are 1-4. Liberty comes off that loss against Old Dominion, but they did cover by the hook, plus the 14.5. UTEP coming off a loss to Louisiana Tech, 11-30. These two teams played last year, and Liberty won 28-10. Does UTEP get revenge at home, or does Liberty keep rolling against them?
When Chadwell came over from Coastal Carolina, I was kind of scratching my head like, this Liberty is, it's a better program, but it wasn't like I thought he would hold out for a little, a bigger, bottom of the SEC, bottom of the Big Ten, even a Conference USA type bigger school like the Memphises of the world, something like that. I don't know. The Americans, I'm sorry, that's American. But to me, it has not worked out. It was good last year. It's been really bad this year. I don't think they deserve to be the favorite. UTEP hung right with Texas. And yeah, we know Texas they're not the 1 or 2 team like number 1 or 2 that we thought they were going to be, but they're still Texas. And I think this is just the mistake in the line, because people still remember Liberty, what they've been the last 2 or 3, 4 seasons, where they've been some world beaters out there beating, and they played a pretty tough schedule too. I give them that. But to me, I think just the wrong team's favorite. I'm going to take UTEP plus the 2. I'm going to wait till game time. Maybe it sneaks up to that 2.5 or 3. But I do think UTEP wins outright. So let's take UTEP on this one. Now, don't forget, click on use the promo code Taco Win 10. Get you 10% off. Get in on a week pass. Instead of $99, it's just $89. That's $89 a piece. So make sure you get on that with us, or use that promo code to get the free 60. ICCT is the docsports.com/ICCT. So make sure. But there's one thing that we probably don't talk enough about IC. And that's our premium plus, our premium levels here at YouTube. So if you click the link in the description, you can get in. There's 3 levels for $49.99. And that's, you have to do that on the desktop. I know people say, hey, it's $60 some. Yeah, if you do it on your phone, it is. On the desktop, just under $50, and you get like 100 extra picks or more. It's probably $3,000 worth of value. So make sure you check it out. Get in on that premium plus, get in level 2, or level 1, whichever one you want. You get a ton of extra value here. All right, guys, click on the next video that we have in the series where we cover every college football game for the week. So make sure you click this to get the next one. Good luck.